Hold on, I think I'm having audio problems. Fuck. Remove. Yeah, fuck, I'll just remove it. It won't let me edit the properties of this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna crop this out before I put in the video. So, what the hell? What the fuck? Okay, there it is. Okay, Jesus. There we go. All right, now I can listen to some fucking music. Hello everyone, I forgot to fill up my water jug before I started, so that's cool. Alright. I think I'm gonna turn my my music up just a little bit. There we go. I think that's alright. There we go. As long as it isn't picked up on my mic, I'm not wearing headphones at the moment. I don't feel like doing that. Alright. Take a sip of water here. Yeah. And a gallon of water is heavy. Alright. I'm trying to get comfortable in my fucking ungodly uncomfortable chair. This thing's basically broken at this point. The you know how most office chairs have that sort of pressurized canister that allows you to raise and lower the seat. That's shot now, so there's absolutely no cushion in it at all. And I'm basically just taking all of my pillows and just sort of making a makeshift cushion out of them in my chair. My audio needs to boost just a touch. Just a touch. There we go. Okay. So today I'm going to be working on some more buildings, something that I've been working on consistently for the past. I've been working on buildings for like the past several streams, I believe, and I can show you the sort of culmination of those things. Although there's some buildings that I didn't do on stream, so there's that. But other than that, I've largely done these buildings on stream, with some obvious exceptions. But so let's see here now. Let's swap over here to this. And we can take a look around. So let's, hold on, wrong button. Oh God, I've accidentally pressed the start recording button. Whoopsies. Ah, that's awkward. Anyway, shift tilde. That's how I do it. So, we have this apartment building over here. This is one that I have worked on stream with, I've added some rooms and whatnot. We got flooring and all this. We got like there's a little bit of a whoopsie doodle in the texturing there. But largely we've got everything in here modeled. When I'm done with this building here, I'm going to remove a majority of these rooms because it's just not necessary for what we're doing. So I believe 10, 9, 8, 7. So this is the room that we're going to be using. This is the primary room, so everything except this room is going to get deleted. So all of these would just be replaced with planes and stuff. So we would just fill these areas in so as to remove the unnecessary topology. No need to do that. I'm also probably going to extend this wall out this way, just for rendering's sake. We don't know if whether or not the camera can loop around at some point or another. And also, I just might finish the entirety of the building because we might use it later for other things. So we have these buildings here. We have the Family Mart, and we have some pixel art on the walls, on the doors here. We got some of these buildings over here. Very nice. And just for simplicity's sake, I duplicated this one, and I reused it over here, as well as over here, just to make it a bit easier. And then we have this one right here, which is the texture now right? Seems like it ends. Well, I'm probably just seeing things. I should probably texture the windows on these so that way they're actually lit up. You know, because we have these windows over here, and these would imply that someone's home because there's what would look like lights on, and these do not. I love this town. Why, thank you. Oh yeah, something that I could or probably should do. I could probably make these textures, and when we need to utilize them, we would swap them out for like a lit variant. I think that would be a probability. That's an idea I should present to them. And then here we have the Family Mart. We have some kanji right here. Also, one thing I can point out with this mode, when you hit Shift tilde, if you scroll up, you can accelerate. Oh boy. There we go. 1 second. I accelerated myself too fast. Ah! Ooh. There we go. I accidentally had to play around with that for a few seconds. So yeah, we have this building right here. And we're definitely going to do some texture and stuff at some point or another. This is a building that I had to texture today. And yeah, we wanted it to be good. So we did that. I think I made a fuxy doodle. I should probably here rather soon. I should take this, put that right here, and then use the UV map and like grab a snippet of some of this right here just to have some texture there. But let's see here. Well, based on this, I don't know you'd be able to see that. So at any point in time, if we were to look from the balcony, we can't see it anyway, so I doubt there's a point. Alright, so today, let me show you the way. Here we go. So, in terms of showing you what I'm going to be working on, this is some more concept art that I have received and I shall work on. They even went through the task of modeling the low poly trees and bushes or whatever. So there's that. And other than that, I'll get working on this. So I have this scene set up, and we can get working on it. But I'm probably going to take a building for reference scale, just so that way I can keep all the what's it now? I'm probably going to do it to keep the flooring accurate, because I sometimes, well, I can get the proportions correct, but the scaling will be all wrong. And sometimes the proportions from concept art to concept art could be slightly different. So it's just a sort of certainty thing that I'm going with here. We're going to copy this, and we're going to transfer it over to here. Also, I hope that this music doesn't get me blocked. I think this music is usable. Well, I guess we'll find out. I don't intend to make profit on my streams or audio anyway, so... yeah, it should be fine. Okay, so if we move this right there, that should be good. And let's see here. Whoop. 1 second, I need to move this. There we go. Got some project stuff up, so there's that. Let's see here now. If I can, let me navigate a second. Here we go. If I can put this here, nice. Let's put that right there. Okay, so what is the distance? Like, what is this measurement right here? Edge length, 3.75. So that's like 11 feet, I believe, or close to 11 feet. Okay, let's confirm that. Units in Imperial. Yeah, 12 feet and 13. Yeah, 13. Well, that's a decimal, so it would have to be 12 inches. Well, 12 feet 4 inches. Got it. Well, I'm not an architect. It's not gonna be perfect, but we can just snap that up. There we go. And based on this is 3 stories, and 3 stories according to my scaling would be, okay, 1, 2, 3. So let's stretch that up. Well, what I can do, we'll just take this, just snap these down like blocks. There we go. And we'll just delete these internal faces, because That's gonna get messy. Okay. So now we're going to scale this out, and we'll see precisely how big we need this to be. Or what I could do. All right, so, let's put that like there. Okay, rotate that 90 degrees. Yeah, so we have they gave us orthographic view of the front and right side. So we'll just use this to make our thing or scale. Now, since he's not an architect either, he's an artist, but he was also confined to his papers, so not everything's perfectly straight, which is unfortunate, but for me, it's about the spirit of what I need to do and less about the strict accuracies of it. I'm not too bothered by it. All right. So let me do a little bit of work here. Let's make this only visible by the front orthographic view. Nice. All right, let's place that there. There we go. All right, so let's scale this up. I don't know why he has blonde hair wrote down right there. No idea. So I'm going to assume... Huh. Oh, it's hidden. That's why. I'm just going to delete that. Rotate that 90 degrees. Come at this angle. Nice. So... Yeah, okay. So this is, in fact, the right angle. All right, let's bring this back here. All right, there. There we go. Okay. Well, hold on. I need to make this a little bit longer. Of course, we're going to have to account for this sort of jutting out area right there. Okay. So now it is time to do some modeling. Okay, so let us set this up. So this will be building. Actually, let's do mod building, because this is going to have all of our modifiers on it. Let's even put this in its own collection. So this is the modifier. I don't even think we need that. And since our scale reference is done, I don't really need that so much anymore. Actually, let me... Yeah, that should be fine. That's fine. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to need a new collection. We'll call this collection booleans. Make a new collection in here. Call this one additive. Make a new one in here. Nope, not in there. There we go. Subtractive. There we go. All right. So now we're going to add an array. Not an array. A boolean based on a collection. So this is the difference one. We'll set that to subtractive. We'll add another boolean, and we'll make. Yeah, we'll just stick right there. We'll make this one union and collection type additive. So anything that is supposed to subtract from the model will go in the difference collection, and anything that will add to it will be put in the additive one. I think based on this stack, the additive one takes precedent over the subtractive one. So let me practice with that. If I add a cube here in subtractive, there we go. All right, so if we hide this and that, we can see that that is taking away from the model. But if we set this to additive, the subtractive is overriding the additive. So let's flip those. There we go. So that way it doesn't have any bizarre hiccups. Okay. Let's just clear this for a hot second, and there we go. So, based on this part, this cube will go here. Also, probably have the concept art open up somewhere else so I can look at it without having it taking up my screen. I'll probably have it over my second monitor. Part of me wishes I had a third monitor, frankly. Where is it? Had it open somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm done. Okay, let's get out of full screen mode here and put this here and there we go. Okay, so based off this view. Okay. Okay, 3 meters, that seems good. Take all of this here, duplicate that. Control MY, that would mirror it, and then we'll recalculate the outside because mirroring tends to cause problems. We don't have auto merging turned on. Don't crash, please. No. Wait. Okay. Let's save real quick because we nearly had a crash, which is super cool. All right. This is building F. There we go. Nice. All right, let's delete the internal faces if there are any. Let's select everything by the coplanar and just delete that. Here we have these edges there. How's this look in wireframe? Yeah, we could definitely clean up this based off of the boolean. It's going to try to copy the topology of the boolean modifier, so let's try and prevent it from making unnecessary topology. We can just clean it up now. Nah, I think this is pretty weird. Those would be fine. I will, however, how would I do that? Here, right? No. Okay, let's do... This may be silly, but what does a boolean do? Okay. So a boolean is basically an operation... okay. A boolean as a ref is a thing that is a encoding is a true or false statement. So ones and zeros is boolean. It's true or false. So give me a hot second here. We'll just clear the board and bring up this. There we go. So a boolean is a statement that is either true or it is false. And a boolean modifier is basically taking a statement of whether or not something is overlapping and how it should behave. So, kind of like a Venn diagram. Let's see here now. So, say we have these two cubes overlapping each other, and we have a boolean modifier on this. So, basically what it does is it checks if there is any overlap. And let me set this to be a wireframe. Where is that? Visibility display. Wire, there we go. So what it's doing is it is checking if it intersects with this, and then it is combining or deciding how to interact with it based off of these things here. So based on the difference, it is subtracting the object that it is interacting with. So if it is intersecting, yes, then remove it. Then we have union, which this also has a boolean modifier. That's not necessary. So if it is union, then it would mean that it is adding the topology. So it would take the topology of the cube that's intersecting and add to it. Of course, it doesn't necessarily mean that it is have to intersect with it. As you can see, the union here is adding to it, even though it isn't intersecting it. But there's also the intersect. Give me a second. Where is it? There it is. There we go. So there is the intersect boolean, which dictates if this is intersecting it, then let there be that thing there. So if this moves away, it's kind of like the inverse of the difference. Whereas if it's there, it's deleted. But if it isn't there, it's like it has to be there for it to exist. So yeah, that's basically what the booleans are used for. I'm using it to model quickly and fix this up. Or at least trying to, anyway. Okay, let's get all of these faces. Let's delete that. And these faces here. I think I'll leave that as is. Get rid of that. Okay. Make that a face. That a face. Get over here. And that a face. Okay. So how has this affected? I have caused a problem. Ah. That's the problem. Okay. Let's see if this fixes it any. That. There it is. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's just a line left over from that. All right. So this is, I believe this is the right side, right? Huh. I think that's the left side. This is the front. So, so this will be bool. Left side cut out. There we go. That's what that is. All right. So let me look a little bit more. Okay, so there's an area on the top of the roof right here. Place a cube right there. I will have to use the Boolean modifier in the future. It is a powerful modifier indeed. All right, so this is the bool. There we go. Okay, so based on this, it looks like probably where it is pretty good. Let's just bring that out that way. And let's see here. Right there. Oof. Yeah, that's pretty good. I might even make it a little bit deeper. There we go. It's interesting that there is a, well, if anything, it would be with this. There we go. Now it aligns. That's pretty good. Okay, what else is there? A lot of it are doors and windowsills based off of this. There's a lot of AC units and railings on the top. There's a fence that goes along there. Probably model it soonish. Okay, that's the front, right side, left side. Left side's entirely barren. And the bottom. So this is probably like flush with a building or something like that. I could just add, windows and shit to it anyway, but, no problem with me. Yeah, we also need to add bushes. So I could probably do that here in a bit. We could even go even further by putting these into... Put these into their own. All right, so this would be subtractive. This would be just put that in there, close it up. So that affects the building itself, whereas we can have a new one, and this would be windows and doors. Why don't we make this one red? Nice. That blue. No reason, just sort of visual. All right. Oh, that's the mod. 1 second. Let's visually turn those off. No need to see them anymore. And let's see here. Got some windows we need done. So some of these will be copied from one floor to the other. So these right here, those can be copied up. And yeah, that's what we will do. So let's work on that now. All right, let's add a plane here. Cube, let's put the cube in the additive. Let's add some prefixes here to make these easier to see if we look at these later. There we go. So those are subtractive collections, and these are additive collections. Okay, so take this. There we go. Okay, let's not put that on that. I don't want it to be on the edges of the topology there. I'll just make it far more complicated. So let's just bring it up a hair right there. That ought to be fine. Touch more. All right, let's put on the array modifier. Let's do constant offset on the z-axis. So it's easier to dial in on the constant offset than it is the relative offset. Let's bring this up right there. And this is also going to be the same window over here. And let's just duplicate this over to this one. Part of me thinks that seems a bit too close to these areas right here. Yeah, 1 second. Move these away just slightly. The spirit is to try to get the spirit of them. Alright, set that. I want these shadow and cavity. Nice. Alright, let's take this. Alright, so where's the face? Here we go. There we go. There's some weirdness that's gonna have to be cleared up right there. Probably the same over here. Yep. Just for the giggles, let's do this. If we were to apply these real quick. Make sure that there's no kind of awkwardness or whatever. Alright. All I would do is just sort of edge slide those together. That wouldn't be that big of a problem. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so that's what these are doing. I could also probably... You know what, let's do that. close just a little bit. Do it inset like that, and bring these in like that. So now these will be windowsills, just like that. No? Okay. Never mind. Let's undo that. I think that's pretty good. Let me bring this back. Interesting. Oop. If I delete these faces, will that fix it? Nope. Oh, I tried. Just keep it back out. That'll be fine. Yeah, because of the angle that it's going at, that's not going to line up. I'm going to have to remember to merge that together to fix it. Oh well. Okay, what else I gotta do? Go here for round view. Alright, I'll copy one of the windows and place it right there. Alright, let's bring the windows back. We'll just select these two. Fortunate. Oh, let's raise this a bit more. 12 point. Oop. All right, we'll do that with this as well. Oop. There we go. Alright, so that's pretty good. I could maybe spare to raise those just a bit. Maybe. I think I will. Okay. Move those up a touch. There we go. Because this right here is the ground floor. So if we could raise these up a bit, be more accurate to where one would be standing. Let's see what else I got going on. Okay, so I need to get one of these windows. We got a big boy. It's different from the other windows. That and that one. I think we'll just take one of these. We'll separate that. We'll get rid of the array here. Oh shit, I didn't duplicate that, did I? Well, apply that, and then delete that one. So now that's up there. Nice. I was hoping if I swapped it to a different solver that it would remove some of these awkward topologies where it thinks that there's vertices or should be vertices. That doesn't seem to be the case, so that sucks. Oh well. Alright, let's take these. Let's make this a little bit more square by... There it is. There we go. That's quite square. Oh, it was hidden. That's why I was struggling. I was like, what the fuck's happening? Got it. That's why. Alright, let's take this, duplicate it, and move it over here. Now, these can have basically the same topology in terms of their shape, but they will be changed to be a little bit different because they have different shapes there. And there we go. All right, so this one right here, we're gonna separate, and we are going to, if I can find it, apply that. Okay, so from the front view, we don't really need the front. That's unnecessary. Okay, so the shape of these, okay, that one's just divided down the middle. Let's place one, boolean, take this, there we go. And if we just delete these faces, that should be good enough. Well, there we go. Well, yeah, I suppose I could just leave that. There we go. Alright, now this down here, this one has a different story altogether. Let's see here now. Okay, divided across like that. And it looks like cuts like that. Alright. Alright, let's do that. Let's set a set thing. Let's do 2 inches. There you go. Scale x0. There we go. Like that. There we go. And let's do split that just to. Whoa. 2 inches. There we go. Let's dissolve that and that. I don't think that's needed. Or that. Delete that. Yeah, no, that's not necessary. Set it to 0. And that to there. Just triangulate that. Just kind of seeing what I can get away with here. Ooh. Well, I dissolved the wrong thing, so there's that. Don't do that. So if I were to triangulate that, how would that work? I guess like that, huh? Alright. Oh. There we go. There's spaces I didn't even know about. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. There's some fuckness going on there. Distance. Oh, there were some issues going on with that. There we go. Alright. Whoa, no, I don't want to play solitaire. Fuck off. No, no. Jesus, no. What the fuck? Ugh. Damn it, I just wanted to... There we go. There we go, just like that. Pow, there we go. Alright. I think that's pretty good. Whoop. I'll do that. Alright. I think that's done with. Let's see. I believe there was a door frame. Yeah, the door right there. Oop. So if we go over here, oh yeah, that didn't. Man, those indent pretty far. Forgot about that. Those in. Whoop, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, the thing about these windows is they indent in like pretty good. So we can. So let's take this and this, Shift G by coplanar. We could push those in a bit more. Let's go by 4 inches. Fuck. 4. There we go. Alright, that's probably good. That's what's going on. Got it. Okay. I simplified that as best I could. Alright. Ooh, oh, that's the wrong thing to turn on. Alright, let's bring this back. Yeah, we got some windows going on here. Let's add a cube here. Put it in the subtractive that or whatever.
I can snap this down here. Being a pain in my dick. There we go. So this is probably about a floor tall. There we go. Yeah. Maybe slightly shorter. There we go, it's probably more accurate. Would this really be best served as an additive portion of the model? I don't think it would be, because it would end up creating more faces than would be necessary. I think I'll just remove that. And we'll just delete this bottom face here. We'll place this here. And in the model sheet, it said right here that there's an indent, which I would imagine what it's communicating is it scales out like that. So that's what's probably going on there. And then there is railing going on in this area. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to steal some railing from elsewhere. I think I can maybe steal it from right here. Nice. I'll just copy. Oop. Copy that. Then undo that separation. I don't need to do that. Yeah, perfect. Whoa. Rotate 90 degrees this way. Nice. That's beautiful. That's using your noodle. And look at how that's basically exactly how that is portrayed in the sheet. Though I could remove a couple links here. Probably like right there. Or that's right there. Delete that. Delete those faces. And then we'll just bring this bad bitch right there. Nice. Alright. No, I'm not in local view. I thought it was. So I did manage to hide all the other collections, which is cool. I love it when that happens. Slowly and surely getting there. Part of me is thinking of, even though on the sheet they didn't put any windows, I think I might just do it anyway. Just to add some variety. Is there a cat at my window? Or meow. Speaking of cats, one of my cats is actually sleeping on my bed right now. They don't normally do that. Alright, so right here. Yeah, there's two somethings. Something's going on with those. I'll just add those here. Let's put that in the there. There you go. Let's add a key. Let's get plane. There you go. That's probably big enough. Extrude it up. 2. One of them can be. Yeah, that one. That one will be up. Extrude it up about 2. And methinks. Right there. There we go. Let's see here. Are those directly in line with each other? One's smaller, it would seem. Ah, there's still a face there. Get rid of that. Flip that. Place that right there. And it's aligned with. Now that's a helpful image. Come from the top. There we go. Yeah. That's not, it's even a little more than that. Slightly askew, like that. Interesting. Place those right there. Nice. Apply their scale. And also let's make sure they are touching, right? I imagine they are. Nice. That's doing quite good. I think it's time for a water break. Yeah. Whew. Heavy boy. Water. Speaking of water, I wanted to cut up a watermelon, but none of our Tupperware bowls are big enough to hold it once we're done cutting it. So, yeah, that would have been awkward. We wouldn't have had enough space. Hero, someone rescue you. All right, what else are we doing? Oh, let's take a look. I have a bunch of AC units, fences, bushes, and rocks. Yeah, we got some of those there and there. Then it'll be done with texture, I would wager. Probably do that. Whew. Yeah, these would be easy. Matter of fact, I would do that shit now. Okay. Let's... New collection. We'll call it Fences. There we go. And we'll add a plane. Have it aligned to me. GZ1. What unit system is it using? I am using Imperial. There we go. 60 centimeters, huh? Wow. There we go, 1 meter. Seems good. Okay, how many units should I go? Let's see here. Oh no, I think that might be good. So how many is 1, 2, 3, 4? There we go. Suppose what I could do, take this, scale up a bit. There we go. Just enough to cross that threshold. There we go. So all of these would use a fence tiling texture. That's just what those will do. And there's an area over here that'll have bushes and whatnot. Yeah, this area right here. Let's work on that. Bruh. Hate when that happens. Turn that back on. Ah, let's add to that. Fences and bushes. Nice. And for color's sake, green, because bushes are green. That's railing. Railing, let's put that in the mod thing. There you go. In fact, new collection. No. Put that and that there, and this will be called roof stuffs. Alrighty then. So this right here, fence. There we go. Now let's make some. No, there's still one more area of fence I needed to do right there. Okay, so that connects to the wall like that. So this right there just pops right there. So let's do that. Well, if that's the case, if I can bring these back. Didn't need to do that. Push that further in like that. There we go. Turn off the booleans and close that up. That? Nope, did not. So let's snap that right there. Yeah, that snaps over pretty closely over that. And then there is right here. Let's go with 20 centimeters. There we go. And this. Okay, 1 meter and 15 centimeters. All right. There we go. Ah, there's like a little gate / doorway kind of thing there. That's interesting. Nice. How's everybody doing? It's like 2 in the morning over here. So yeah, that's just how I'm doing. I'm doing decent, I suppose. Alright, let's maybe make a, like, box or something for the bushes. Let's put, not a cube. Put a plane. There you go. Set it there. Alright, let's inset this. Wait, nope. Take that, extrude that up, then take this and extrude it down. Huh. Let's dissolve those. Those aren't necessary. Ah, what am I doing? Bruh. There we go. Merge all those by distance. Ah, there's a straggling vertex there. I got it. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do now. Let's take these out. So these are where the bushes are gonna go. This. And let's subdivide this a few bits. That. Let's do that. Like that's 6. Let's do that. 3. Okay. Okay, let's take this, make it smooth. Let's see here. Maybe. Okay. I do want to place a not a boolean, a displacement on it. Oh, it inflated. Oh shit. Hold on. I gotta separate this. There we go. Remove that from there. New texture. Make that a musgrave. Along those lines. And let's get back to this. I think I'm going to need to select more of these. This probably needs to be subdivided a lot more. That, or I should be a little bit more picky. Scale Y 0. Ooh, hit F instead. Scale X 0. Ah. Oh. Alright, fine. Delete the edges instead. I'll show you what I'm doing here in just a second. Okay, so that's 44 millimeters. Okay. That's pretty close. There we go. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. So with the displacement modifier, it's going to add some extra... Well, a bush isn't necessarily perfect in its shape. They're a little bit raggly or whatever. So I am adding a little bit of raggedness with a displacement modifier. And when I'm done here in just a couple seconds... Shit. Fuck. How do Alt S? That's okay. I had a fucking aneurysm for like a hot second. There we go. Nice. So that's the bush. Okay. How am I going to texture this? Well, I know how, but I need to splice up the UVs to get it to work right. Okay. No idea how these are all set up, but I'm basically gonna just go at it like this. So every unit of 2, I'm gonna splice like that. Some instances it isn't gonna work perfectly because I didn't have the forethought to make them even numbers, but even then it's not even that big of a problem. Yeah, see, I did that twice. Alright, take all these and just unwrap. Okay. Let's do the shading for this thing right now, just for the fun of it. Bush. Alright. So we are going to want a diffuse, because we don't want any other special shading. We want a mix shader, because we're going to be using transparency. Okay. We're going to be using a texture. We're going to be mixed based off the alpha of said texture. And then we're going to have transparency for the space between the bush. And we're going to have to tell Blender that this model is, in fact, going to utilize alpha, and already it thinks it's going to be empty. All right, let's do some stuff real quick. I'm going to have to find the texture for the tree. Well, for the bush. I'm using a tree texture. Let's see here, up. Let's see here. I believe that would be the tree. There we go. All right. Oh, I have to re-unwrap these. There we go. Alt E and P, pin them. All right, so basically, we're just gonna merge all of these. Just gonna bring all of them together like this. God damn it. Huh? Oh. That's what happened. Okay, let's take. Oh. Much more of a prevalent problem than I had realized. There we go. That should probably fix it. Okay, let's try that again. Alright, we're just gonna start merging shit together. Whoop. Okay. There's probably a better way to have done this, but this is just the way that I've done it. Thinking about it, maybe I could have, before I subdivided it or whatever, assigned tiles to it and done something or other. I don't know. Bruh. Okay. Okay. There you go. We're not going to do that again. We're not going to ruin our progress now. Ugh. Why? Why is that a thing? Hold on. Oh. Oh, I missed a... Okay. Well, that's a different problem altogether, huh? Well... Pin that. Unwrap. Nice. I'll deal with the three-faced problems I've made for myself. All these ones. I'll deal with those in a second. No. Okay, once this is all done, okay, I guess it's down to these now, huh? Okay. Part of me wonders if it would have just been easier to just... might be. Perhaps. I'll just do that, whatever. Okay, let's pin everything. Yeah, sorry if I'm just sort of running through the motions again. But I feel it would have just been easier to, instead of trying to do surgery and trying to figure out which ones weren't together, just, starting over from scratch. Sometimes the write-off is worth the goodbye. So, that's kind of the point behind what I did there. So based on my calculations, there should only be 4 islands with only 2 faces. That's what I imagine. Whoop. Oh. Let's... Got an oopsie doodle with that. Okay. Somewhere over there. Yeah, let's try to avoid hitting number 8 there, because that'll just compact everything down into a single vertex at the center of the thing, and that would be bad. I want that. Bring me the bees. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so everything is together. Let's sort of take everything, scale 0. We're going to average basically everything out. A bit of a stubborn cunt. I probably could have used Spry Tile. Actually, I wonder if Spry Tile even works with this version of Blender. So, Spry Tile's there. The question is whether or not it would be easier to paint every face individually and select the tiles that would correspond, or just doing it manually. That's kind of my eternal crux of where I just don't know what would be best for myself, and using Spry Tile or just saying fuck it. Alright. And we'll place that one over here. Why not? Now we got these two last ones over here. Ah! Alright. Let's place them down. Whoa. I like that. Alright, we'll just scale this like that. It won't let me. Do that. Here's what I'm gonna do. Take everything, scale it like that, and then scale on the X, divide by 2. We got perfect grid, baby. Like that. Pow. We got ourselves a bush. Oh yeah. That's some good shit. That's the good shit right there. I think I'm gonna send that. I think I'm gonna send that to the people who gave me the art. 1 second. 428. I mean, no, 426. That's ow. I'm trying to get the resolution right for the screenshot to be accurate to the resolution of the thing. All right. So, yeah, give me just a second. If I could. You know what? Maybe it'll be easier this way. Vertex colors, just plug that in there. Vertex colors, and then paint dirty. Oh. Wait. Why did it do that? Does it have internal faces? No. Well, it is because it doesn't have any of these. It's all by modifiers. So if I just make a duplicate of this and apply everything. There you go. We'll just turn off the modifiers and there we go. That's what happened. Yeah, and now's not the time for cleanup. Vertex paint dirty. Ugh. I think not, Chief. Well, maybe if I paint dirty vertex and then dirt only. Ugh. No, even that's not that good. Never mind. We're not gonna do that right now. And let me bring back the what? Bruh, that's not a bush. That's not a. There you go. That's a bush. There's also. That's where the bush goes. Alright, let's delete that in the distance, but that's no longer needed. I'm gonna get a screenshot of that real quick. I think I'll use the sun instead. There you go, that gives some general idea. And then give it some strength, make it a little brighter. And then give me a viewport image render. Ah, shit, I gotta turn off that thing. I forgot to affect the some stuff. Oh, I didn't have that on either. All right. Film size 0. That'll affect the anti-aliasing of the image. Nice. Oh yeah, and the bush is using. There we go. That's more accurate. All right. Thinking out whether I should send it to him now or not. Let him be surprised. But yeah, I think this is pretty good. I could maybe put some, probably put like actual like branches and stuff in the bush itself, since you can see into it. But if it's being seen from so far away, which is the point, and also that there's not even going to be a close-up, there's really no point. This is as good as it needs to be. For that matter, we probably don't even really need transparency. We can just turn it off. Really no point. This would just be as close as it would be in what you would see. So, I think the building is largely done, aside from other plants that I can make, other boxes I can put up here. Yeah, I suppose I could do that. Yeah, let's delete that building and get rid of that. There we go. All right, really all I gotta do is I just gotta add some more cubes. So that would do what it needs to do. Oh shit. Close that. There we go. Bring this over here. Alright, where do I add the cubes? Well, I could take this, duplicate that, move it over here. I think this is like some kind of electrical box or something like that. Shrink it a bit. All right. Now we have some AC units we need to place. So I'm just gonna call this. I don't know what the hell it is, frankly. So okay. This will be AC unit, one of many. Yeah. Probably about that thick. There we go. All right. Whoa. Rotate Z. Whoa, not that either. I gotta make sure I swap that. Swap. Ooh, what the? Okay. I've made some kind of 4-dimensional object. How the hell did this happen? Bruh. Okay. Let's go back before I broke Newtonian physics and Euclidean geometry. Okay. Like that. And what else? Okay. There. About like that. And there are tubes going from this unit to these. So I can do that real quick. Let's see here. Let's just start from here. Let's add a vertice right here. Okay. Let's do edge of center right there. Nice. Now let's take this, duplicate this, move it up. Basically what I'm seeing here, though I could probably move it down a bit. Okay. Separate that. Make that 3D origin, and let's take these two and convert them into a curve. Gotta make a plane, delete only the face, and we're also gonna convert that to a curve. And let's hide that. Take this geometry, bevel object, select that, and do the same here with this. Okay, let's take these and maybe how do curve? Wait, control T. No. Shift T? V. That's how it's done. Vector. No, not vector. That's what it is already. I probably have to select all of them, don't I? Aligned? Oh. Oh shit, I accidentally pasted it. Oh, may help if I only have one. No. Why? Pain in my dick. You are a pain in my dick. As much as I would have liked to bevel that, it is not letting me, which is unfortunate. I don't really... Maybe I can figure it out with one of these. Draw, extrude, radius, randomize, no, curve. Set spline type. Oh, that's how I do it. Alright, set it to automatic. Nice. There we go. Alright, cool, I figured it out. Curve. Spline type. Yeah. Okay. Take these, set them to automatic. Nice. Alright. It kind of seems silly that, like, there's no way that these should be like this. Let's subdivide these. Subdivide that. There we go, that makes more sense to me. And let's remove some resolution to make these a lot simpler. I think 3 will do. There we go. You need a hero. Someone to rescue you. I think this is pretty close to done. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, that's looking nice. Of course, there's no textures done at the moment, but it's like 2 hours and it's like almost 3 in the morning. So I don't know, dog. I think I'm a stop. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. But other than that, yeah, I'll probably, or at least I'll try to do some texturing tomorrow, although I do have to do animation stuff for a gig that I cannot talk about because reasons. And then we'll see how free I am. There was also another thing I was wanting to. I wanted to paint the horse that I had made on stream. I did a little bit of editing of that, but I didn't finish it. And I was wanting to do that on stream, so that's just how that is. So I'm going to go now. It's been 2 hours, which is a pretty decent stream. And I hope everyone enjoyed it. This is the final result, if I can turn on everything. Where is everything? Where'd the fences go? Oh, that's where they were. They were hidden in the local view. So yeah, that's what we got going on. Awesome work, new follower here. Thanks for the stream. Nice. Thanks. Did your thing pop up? Yeah, you did. What the hell? I just realized you joined, but there was no notification. I had that turned off because whoa. Huh? Oh, wait, what? I'm a part-time ninja. Yep, it would seem so. What's going on with this? Hold on, my shit's all fucked. Hold on. Let's delete the big capture and delete the game capture. There we go. Nice, I fixed it. Okay, cool. So the notification didn't pop up, but there it is. Things are working again. Oh, hey, funds. Oh, man, is everyone coming in all of a sudden because I'm about to leave? Jesus. That's a shame. Also, hello, Glitchiverse. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Everybody be lurking. I don't expect anyone to interact. Mainly, I expect people to just be here and chill with me and the music. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed. I'm going to leave now, so I'm going to disappear, and I'll hopefully continue this tomorrow. As much as my streaming schedule is incredibly inconsistent, but we'll just see. We'll just see what happens. I tried to burp there, but nothing came out. So that sounds like it's about as good as it's gonna get. I'm gonna go now.